What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis. Of course, you are watching TWA Motorsports. And in today's video, we're going to do a little work on the green truck. So look, there's something that's always annoyed me about this truck on the inside, and it's the lights. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So the newer Chevy trucks, like the Tahoe back there, let's say, has interior lights that are like white, or I mean, they're an off-white, but they're white. So I bought this Denali cluster, I don't know, it's been a few years ago now, I guess, and the guy I bought it from does LED bulbs, and he did a great job, so I don't want to rag on his work, okay? But look at this. You guys see the blue that this puts out? And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And he also said he couldn't do this. So this is kind of what the factory would look like. It's kind of a yellowish white. And I can't do it. I can't do it. So what I found is I found somebody who can redo all of my lights. So my cargo light, my light switch, my window switches, my HVAC. He says he can even do this. So what we are going to do in today's video is we're going to take all this crap out. Like I said, it's just annoyed me ever since I did it. And so I'm going to send them off to him. Now he's in California, so it'll take a little bit of turnaround time. You're not going to see that in this video, but what we are going to do, let's see if we can get some of this stuff out of the truck. So I'm going to try to find a place where we can set it up as far as the camera goes and show you guys kind of the process of removing all of this stuff. I actually think we're going to start here. So I'm going to put this thing in first. Reach in here with my hands and pull this thing off. Got it loose. And if we work it back a little bit, we can get it out of the way. And we'll set it probably in the back of the truck eventually, but for now this will be okay. There's also another thing that I don't like. I'll probably have to put that back down. Another thing I don't like about these trucks is, or this truck in particular, is I don't love my seats. Okay, guys, I had these upholstered at a local upholstery shop and he did a good job. I'm just not digging the color. I'm actually leaning more towards going back to the factory dash color on the bottom and going with the older school console, because I don't necessarily love the two-tone anymore. I mean, it's okay on the doors, I don't mind it, but I don't know. It just looks busy to me, and so I don't love it. So that may be something that we attack down the road, but for now, let's just concentrate on what we want to do, and that is we'll get the cluster out, I guess, first, and I may actually go ahead and, well, I can get to the 7mm. Let's turn the light on here so you guys can see. 7mm, there's 4, one in each corner, one there, up there, and then of course down here in the corner. So we should have 4 of those, and then there should be a plug on the back of that. Now once I've got all those out, I think we can just pull this thing forward. We can, and you can see the plug on the top there, back of the back, that blue plug. I think we may even be able to do this with this thing in park, possibly. I'd really like to have the key off. Got this thing out. We're gonna move now, take these 2 7mm out of this guy. Let's see if we can get it out of there. That'll work. That one's probably lost. And once we get the 2 screws out, sometimes the tabs hold, sometimes they're old and broken. There's 2 little tabs on each side of this thing. Let's see if we can pull it out. There we go. And we got 2 connectors back there that we just pinch and pull those out. I couldn't remember how this one came out, but it's literally just a clip on each side. If you just kind of tug around the ledges, it'll come out. This is an airbag one, so it'll have a safety clip. So you need to pull that safety clip out, and then we can push on the yellow and get it the rest of the way. Got that one out. It's got some gunk on it, but I might clean it a little bit before we send it, but apparently he can get these open and change those too, so that'd be perfect. These over here, I do not remember. I feel like this whole piece comes out as one unit. I think we can just pull this out. I have an aftermarket switch here, which he ain't gonna be able to do anything with. It doesn't have a light in it, but what I'll probably do is see if I can pop the cargo. Actually, that's one switch. We'll see what we can do here. Now, like I thought, you can pull all this out, and I think that's going to be the easiest way. So now we'll see if we can get all the plugs unplugged, and then you can see my my disconnect on my fog light switch that I installed. Now mine's always been broken right here, which I think I'll glue, but you can see the tabs that hold these in. So if you flip that up, I've got both the bottom ones out, but the top one is just a single tab. You can see it right there. We'll pry that up with the screwdriver and it should come right out. Now if you just push, the pocket will come out. See how it sets in there, just clips. But if you push that out, then you have a little better access to getting your dome light switch out, which you have a clip on the top and another one here on the bottom. Once we get all those, I've got the door here, and I think the thinking is that all the newer ones pop up this way, but they don't. So what we need to do is we need to get this thing out of here. And it's kind of tricky. To break anything, but man, they're easy to break. Like, we're stuck on that one. Okay, we got that out. Now all we got to do is unplug it, and I won't show you guys the other side because it's the same thing. It's a little easier because it has less plugs in it. Oh, I have to stick that in there to get this plug out. Now I only need to send them the switches. Okay, so in order to do that, on the front side of this, it has a clip, but on the back it has a couple, looks like those T20s maybe. Up here, it's just 2 clips on either side. So if we release those while we're pushing from the front, oh look, that's broken. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. But if we release those while pushing on the front, then we can get the actual switch out and we don't have to send them the whole piece here. So like I said, those are actually T20s, and once I loosen those, the front just slides back and out. So now I don't have to send all of that, but I'm gonna go grab the passenger side one out real quick, and I think that'll be everything. Now that we got everything out, I'm gonna scrub it down with some interior cleaner real quick, and then we've got some bubble wrap to make sure that it arrives safely. I'm gonna wrap each piece individually, then we'll box them up, and then hopefully they're gonna come back bright white instead of that nasty blue, especially the display. So the display over here, just like I said, it makes me crazy. It's just such a good looking display. It's in great shape. I just hate that it's blue. Got them all cleaned up with the little Chemical Guys interior cleaner. And so now I'm just wrapping each piece individually, like I said, with the bubble wrap, and we're gonna ship it off. So after a little bit of work, we got all the interior lights out that I want to replace. And we're just gonna let the truck hang out for now. I actually think you can drive it this way. I don't think it'd cause any problems, but yeah. I think, like I said, guys, it's just too much blue for me, especially on that instrument cluster. The other ones I could probably deal with, but the instrument cluster makes me bananas. So we will see in a couple weeks when I get that stuff back. I will show you guys what it looks like. We will install it back in there. I am gonna show you one quick peek at something we've got coming that I just got today. It is setting right there, but more to come on that soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this small little video on the green truck. We hadn't seen a lot of love lately. As a matter of fact, it needs washed and buffed, but more to come on it in the coming months. If you guys did enjoy this video, please, like always, smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are not subscribed, go down, hit the subscribe. Of course, like always, ring that bell notification. That will notify you every single time we drop a new video on this or anything else. And stay tuned to see what we work on next.